Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
What? Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer. He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
We're talking about one of my favorite picks in this year's MLB amateur draft, and I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, what have you heard about this particular prospect?
You know, when you sent over the list of people we're going to talk about, I had to do some extra research on this one. This is a guy that I, flew under the radar, and I really wasn't as familiar with. But after doing a little bit more research, talked to some coaches, talked to the people that know him personally, it sounds like he's got some really strong intangibles. Sounds like he was a great teammate as an amateur player. And I would imagine that the organization perhaps did their homework a little bit and found out a little bit about him that other teams didn't, because it sounds like he brings a lot to the table on the mental side of the game.
And as Yogi Berra famously said, baseball is 90% mental, the other half is physical. Now, math on that aside, Kellen, how much has baseball emphasized mental toughness, mental development in recent years?
Yeah, there's been a huge shift in a lot of the organizations and players are turning to the mental side of the game to be just a regular part of player development, all the way from the minor leagues all the way up to the major leagues. Some of those mental performance skills include building confidence, establishing routines, setting really effective goals, maintaining motivation, visualization. The sky's the limit. But really what we know is that a really solid mental game allows these players to tap into their physical game more consistently.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Springfield Cardinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
first pitch coming your way next.
Cardinals.
Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Levi Prater. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
The right fielder, Michael Lee.
Get your pitch on.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time.
Hey, get your pitch.
Robertson at first, one gone.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Going to count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, number 15.
For Northwest Arkansas, the right fielder, number 15.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 98.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Michael Lee went down on strikes his first time through.
Lee.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. See how he changes it up on this next pitch.
See you drive it, kid.
And the 0-1. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Kicks and fires.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hey, your pitch right here.
And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. Now, Robbie Glendinning, hit by a pitch his first time up.
Now batting, second baseman, Robbie Glendinning.
And there's a hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw in, it's offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right.
So up next, number 6.
Now batting, number 6.
Ripped on a line. Lee makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, number 16.
Michael Lee will hit next.
The right fielder, number 8. Michael Lee.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Romeri aboard here at first with nobody out.
Here we go.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting.
So digging in, Michael Lee. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Next one in the dirt.
Yeah, you can do it. No one bet. Let's go.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working.
Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Robbie Glendinning.
The second baseman, Robbie Glendinning.
Righty delivers. This one in the air, right field. Lee gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brady.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. Line drive. And that is that.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For Springfield, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please
Mm-hmm.